before anybody shows up, I'll fix my headphones and stuff. Get nice and comfortable. I don't know when people will start showing up, but we'll see what happens. So, yeah, to the people that watch later, welcome to Dark Souls 2. It's kind of been a long time coming. I haven't done anything like Dark Souls related since I did the finale of the first one. Excited to get back into this game. So I'm gonna give it a little bit and I'll see if anybody shows up. And if they do, great. Then if not, then I'll probably just get started and just do this as kind of like a kind of like what I did with Dark Souls 1 and what I'm doing with Bloodborne right now, is where I'll make it a series, but just do it live. But we'll see what happens. This beats be good. Oh, nice. Rybot's here. Excellent. I mean, if anybody had to be here, I'm glad that my second in command is here. But how you doing, man? How's your day? Take a sip of my tea real quick. I took my time off Spiffy Tube to watch Dark Souls. Awesome. I'm glad you could be here, man. It's okay, it hurts like a bitch. What about you? I'm doing alright. My stomach's been kind of acting up today. It's a good thing I had the day off so I could just take it easy. And I got a cup of ginger tea with me to help calm my stomach a little bit. I just figured I would get cozy and play a game that raises my blood pressure. Um, I'm gonna see if anybody shows up in the next couple of minutes, but if nobody does, then I'm gonna go ahead and get started. But we'll see what happens. I just want to see. Oh wait, hang on. Oh nice. Last night at like 11, woke up in my gut pain. Yeah, gut pain is no joke, man. Yeah, gut pain sucks. I mean, I would gladly give up like 10 years of my life if it meant that I could eat whatever and not get sick or never have to deal with stomach problems ever again. I said I meant PM. Yeah, I knew what you were getting at though. But yeah, if I had to choose like how many years was worth never having stomach pain again, like if I was told like, okay, you're gonna live to 85 years old, like guaranteed, but if you only live to 75, we also guarantee no more stomach problems, I would gladly give up 10 years of my life. I would give up 30 for me not having to deal with teeth. Oh, I know, right? Like, teeth problems are also really bad. Like, somebody asked me one time, it's like, if you had to be sick, would you rather have a head cold or a stomach cold? And it's like, give me the head cold any day of the week. I would rather, like, deal with, like, a raw, like, what you call it? I'd rather deal with, like, a raw, just wipe my nose all the time head cold. I'd rather deal with headaches. I'd rather deal with, like, feeling sleepy all the time than have to deal with one more day with stomach problems. Oh, hang on a second. I'll be right back. Also, I can see you right now. I could see what you're writing. This Pokemon is needed to fight those who don't know the... Oh my god. What are you writing? Gonna never let Darth know until he watches the box of the stream to figure out that I said so. Connects all the dots to my smooth brain. I don't even know what the hell you were trying to say there for a second. But here we are, I guess. Alright, Rybot. I think I've waited long enough, and we'll just see once if more people show up or not. So, uh, yeah, so I guess I should do a cringy YouTube intro. So, hello. This is Darth Insomnus, and this is Dark Souls 2. So, I wanted to do another Dark Souls game. I was doing Bloodborne, and I was considering canceling it, but then I realized that a certain someone watched one of my other episodes, and I'm like, God damn it, now I can't quit on Bloodborne. So I was eating popcorn with weird flavoring that tastes good. Excellent. And yeah, you're sleeping in 30 minutes, so yeah, basically this is just going to be like a live stream slash series that I'm going to do where I'll post these as just like, I would just say like episodes to the Dark Souls 2 series that I want to do. And they could also be live streams where you guys could see like my reactions, I guess, to some of the bosses that I have a really tough time with. And I'm not going to over exaggerate or anything, but you guys will definitely hear frustration, especially with certain bosses that I'll fight. Can we kill all the people in this starter town? Nah, I'm not that kind of guy. I'm the kind of guy that likes being friends with everyone, and like certain NPCs could have very beneficial services. Like I could be able to buy stuff off of them, or they could give me certain skills. So it's best that we don't do that. But anyway, so I guess just to finish up the announcements real quick is Bloodborne. I'm still gonna be going on with that. And the reason why, and Rybot will know who I'm talking about, is because Lich actually commented on one of my Bloodborne videos. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, well, damn, now I can't stop Bloodborne. Like, I have to finish it because I know that there's a chance that he'll watch some of them. So, that series will go on. And I plan on recording it at some point during this week. Because I think I should finish Bloodborne just to, say that I got that series out on YouTube. And then on top of that again, it'd be very nice if I saw Lich and Lily, like, comment on my videos again. I think that's really cool. Like, any helpful tips and pointers, like, in terms of the game, or, like, you get what I mean. I would just be very excited if I saw that again on my feed, so... But anyway, with Dark Souls 2, the game I'm going to be playing tonight, this is actually probably my favorite Dark Souls out of the three of them. Now, Dark Souls 3 I really enjoyed, but I can't really say it's my favorite out of them. It's a good game, but didn't really have anything that really drew me in like the other two did. And of course, Dark Souls 1 was the first Dark Souls I ever played. And that will hold a special place in my heart because of that. And on top of that, it's the first Dark Souls, like it's classic. But there's something about Dark Souls 2. And for the record, and I'm going to go on record saying this, like Dark Souls 2 for me has a lot of my favorite stuff and some of the worst stuff. Like this is a game that simultaneously has some of my favorite features of any of the Souls games, while also being one of the most frustrating out of all of them. So you lose me a bunch in it. Never played Dark Souls, I don't know which is which. Oh, okay. But I guess this is also more so for like anybody that watches later, they'll know what I'm talking about. But I guess for you, Rybot, I'll explain that Dark Souls 2 is kind of like the black sheep of the FromSoftWare games. Like, this is a game, and especially the Scholar of the First Sin, which is the version I'm playing, this is a game that a lot of people either really love or really hate. You know, this is a game that some people swear by as being their favorite Dark Souls, and there's other people that say that this is an atrocious mess of a game. And in my opinion, I could see both sides, and I have my issues as like along with having like my praises for it. So this is certainly like the most decisive Dark Souls game I ever played. And that's what makes it so interesting. So let's just get into it. I mean, either way, all games will be trash in their own way. Yeah, there's gonna be no such thing as a perfect video game. Like, there's always gonna be a game that... Or not just a game, it's like... There will always be, like, issues and strengths to every video game. Like, there's gonna be no such thing as, like, a perfect game. I mean, my favorite game of all time is Bloodborne, and that game has some problems. Like, not a whole lot of them, but even Bloodborne has its small little issues that are there and need to be acknowledged. What's this weekend? Out camping for BS, so I'm not beyond. Fair enough. I don't know how often I'll be streaming Dark Souls 2, though. Like, maybe I'll do it once a week. Kind of like what I do with Skyrim. But I figured that streaming a Dark Souls game would be kind of cool, because then it's like, I could get a lot more time into this game. So, like, if I record for, like, 2 hours, that's pretty much, like, 6 episodes. So I could do, like, 6 episodes or around there of content in one stream instead of having to make smaller videos about it. I mean, if I get bored, may I ask for Dark Souls? Yeah. I may ask for... Yeah, that's awesome. Like, if you want me to stream a Dark Souls stream, like, I'd be more than happy to do it. And plus, I figured, like, streaming Dark Souls 2 would be great. Because, again, this is the game that kind of gets me on edge more than the others, so you'll see a lot of fun stuff happen in these streams.
Perhaps you've seen it, maybe in a dream, a murky, forgotten land.
Also, yes, I do have PS Plus.
A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything once branded. The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. flame. Your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
Alrighty. Also, yeah, I was just waiting for that intro cinematic to play. But yeah, this is the one where you run into the three old ladies in the shack at the start. And then final boss's weird blood art. It's been a while, so... because I haven't played this game in a hot minute, so I kind of forgot where that is, but I think I know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, I forgot this is a cave. Yep, and here we are. Oh yeah. I might have to remember how to... okay, so there we go. I think I made a grave mistake eating popcorn. Oh no, what happened? How about we not make angry all of these potential enemies? Yeah, there's an item there, but I'd have to kill a hippo. I don't want to do that. Yep, here they are.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh no.
My, your face.
What about my face?
The face of the curse.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
Yeah, I sure did.
You're finished.
But I just
You'll
started.
go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls.
Also, I know what you're talking about, right,
This
Bot?
is
And I
the
don't think
fate
that's it.
of the cursed.
And I forgot I might have to change the game volume too, so music and stuff ain't so loud.
What is your name?
So out of tradition. Scott the Lich. Yep.
At least you know your own name.
I think you're thinking about Hercules.
For sharing.
Because Hercules, it's like the three old ladies that can't see and they have to trade in the eye.
Take a closer look. Who do you think it's supposed to be?
Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
Yeah, I forgot about effigies. Alright. Well, I've already named myself Scott, so... Gotta be a thick neck boy. Um, I'll go somewhat skinny, because that's how I am. But we're gonna be buff. Homeland. I think we need a cat boys this time. No. No cat boys. Ugh. Gross. I'm just gonna go with that. Oh, buff boy. That's fat. Oh my god. Actually, this is kind of the closest to my actual hairstyle, so we'll go with that. But a buff guy, that's fat. Yeah, autocorrect makes or breaks comments. We're gonna go with black hair. Eyebrows. Well, I have very thin eyebrows, so that one's probably the closest. And I have that in black as well. Alright, eye color. I got brown eyes. Balding big time. Yeah. It's an inevitable consequence. Yeah, why not? And then I got a black beard. There we go. Oh, the tattoo is on your face. Yeah, we're not gonna go with tattoos. Okay, so we're good on that. I don't think it needs to be any more advanced than this. I think we're good. Alright, so we're gonna have a class. So, warrior, knight, swordsman, bandit, cleric, sorcerer, explorer, or depraved. So, the last one I played, I had a character that was a cleric, and I made them like a dark magic heavy weapon user, and it was awesome. But I don't know if I want to do that again. Let me see here. So if I went with warrior, the strength is higher. And my intelligence is somewhat high, my dexterity, depending on my health and stuff is a lot lower. That means no more cleric. I mean, I've already played cleric, so to play it again would be kinda, yeah, gotta go with different class, exactly. I mean, I love playing, like, a dark magic user, and I may bump up my intelligence points and stuff like that, so I could use dark magic. But right now, I don't want to be cleric. And then something for Ripeye and the people that are watching that don't know. You, or I should say, I will level up a lot. Like, you level up big time in Dark Souls 2. Because with Dark Souls 1, I think I maxed out like in the 80s, I think. Whereas in Dark Souls 2, you can get up to like level 160. Like, it is insane. So, this one seems like it's more roundabout, but then my intelligence is lower. We need you being a confused man, exactly. So, so strength, vigor, dexterity, adaptability, endurance, vitality, yeah, which is equipment load, intelligence, faith, and attunement. And the attunement will be how many spells I have. I think I'll go with warrior. Because warrior, it has better strength and dexterity, so I'd be able to use heavier weapons quicker. But then kind of comes at the cost of me not being able to carry as much. Whereas this one, I'd have to work on it, but it seems more rounded out. So I think I'd have to go with the knight. The gift. Life ring, effigy, healing wares, homeward bones, seed of a tree of giants, bonfire, ascetic, and then petrified something. Because the effigies are the things that you'll use to get your humanity back in this game, instead of before where it was just straight up humanity. And I think getting the effigies is going to take a lot more work, so I'm excited for that again. The life ring slightly increases HP. Darth, you should save. Oh, trust me. Ran. Oh, hey, it's that one kid. So at least we got another person in the mix. What is this character called? He is Scott the Lich. Is our guy. And I'm trying to figure out which gift I want first. I mean, the healing stuff would be great, but then it's like that depletes over time. By the way, Darth, do you have Switch? Yes, I have Switch, but well, technically my family has Switch. I don't play the Switch as often. I would say maybe the life ring, because it'll give us a bit more health. I mean, not a lot, but at least it would be a little bit of health. In Minecraft. Nah, I have Minecraft on PlayStation, which I'm playing on right now. I don't have Minecraft in Switch that I know of. Let me do this. Alexa, flip a coin. Alright. I got heads, so we're gonna go with healing wares. Yup.
All people come here for the same reason.
Do they?
To break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Well, you never know.
It sucks that your jokes will never go through.
Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom.
Alright.
But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow.
Understood.
Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
Dark Souls in a nutshell. Like, if you want Dark Souls in one sentence, that is it. At least the breeze won't be stopped as joke. Oh, you try to make one of those kinds of jokes, okay. Game options. So we'll do that. I don't want to make the game super low, but I want it to be enough where you guys can hear what's going on. Let's try this. So how's that sound, you guys? Like, does my voice come out okay? And you guys can still hear the music in the game somewhat. No, the jokes was including bridge and jumping. Oh no. Alright, well I know that there's something upstairs that I want to get to. Yep, there it is. Hey, human effigy. Alright. So I need to... Okay, I'm gonna open this door. You sound depressed, but everything sounds good. I try not to sound depressed, that's just how I normally talk. Hey, bonfire. Alright, I need to remember how to play this game, so... Obviously moving... Soul of Lost Undead. So this is all my emotes. Press down on D-pad. Oh yeah, that's right. Thanks for letting me know that, Rybot. I actually was kind of struggling there for a second. Okay, so 3, 1. Poison loss, that's good. I'll keep everything else here for now. Alright. Okay, so this torch has like 5 minutes to go. Alright. Like this. But yeah, it kind of feels good to be playing Dark Souls 2 again. Like, I really enjoy it. Hi, buddy. Ow. Goodbye and good night. Oh, right by, you're heading off. Alrighty, buddy. Well, I'm glad that you can make it to some of the first part of the first episode, so I appreciate that a lot. Just try to take it easy. Yep, there's a hippo. I really hate those things. Alright, gotta light this up. But yeah, kid, looks like it's just you and me now. Unless if more people show up. You're the audience of one for the first episode. Alright, what do we got here? A dagger. I don't know if I'll be using that dagger all that much, but I'll take what I can get, I suppose. Yeah, man. Get a great sword and slay your mom. A hippo, don't take the seriousness. It's a joke. Oh, I understand. I mean, it's like, again, it's Rybot. Like you always make a your mom joke. I expect it. Ow. There we go. The life gem. Perfect. Or I don't know. Is Kid still here, or is it just Rybot? Because I'm kind of confused, because I knew you said you were going to head out in a minute, Rybot, but I don't know if Kid left. I am so confused. But yeah, if you want to know what's over there, in that coffin, if you get in it, you could switch your gender for your character. So it's like, I'm a guy right now, but if I went into there, I would turn into a female. I think you might enjoy my friend Pedro. Oh, it's Viper. Well, this is unexpected. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. But yeah, Viper, welcome to the most decisive Dark Souls ever made. I didn't realize that guy only took like one hit to kill. Oh yeah. A menace is who you are. Yeah, I'm a menace to society. Nope. Phantom Menace. Yep, and you're here to see me die for the first time. Alright. I think I've died in every single one of those jumps every time I play this game. I don't think there's been one time where I didn't die making that jump. And now I'm hollow. And yeah, for Viper and people that watch later, so my character is hollow, obviously. But in this Souls game, the more you die, the more your health bar goes down. What I mean by that is if you see that little knot, or whatever it is, if you look up that on top, like, the more I die, the more that'll go towards the end of my life bar. So if I don't have effigies, that thing could go pretty much as low as it needs to. And I am not looking forward to that. Like, getting your humanity back in this game is a lot more of a pain in the ass than it is in all the other games. Oh my god, really? Wait, hang on. I think there's some... Hang on. Because, no, I'm not doing things wrong. I am jumping, right? I may need to read the sign again, because maybe I am doing it wrong. Oh yeah, I am doing things wrong. I'll go back in this room and try this out again. But yeah, I guess this is a good teaching lesson too, because if you can see my health bar, like, you can see that it went down a bit. And that'll continue to happen every time I die if I don't have humanity. L3. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because in Dark Souls 1, you could press circle. Okay, yeah, now I remember. Okay. There we go. Ooh, that was close. But yeah, I completely forgot all about that. Because, yeah, Dark Souls 2 doesn't play exactly the same way as Dark Souls 1, so I'm going to have to be careful with that from now on. Wait, is there a way to... No, I think it may be going through this way first. Oh, yeah, that's right, I can't. Yep, I forgot all about that. Oh, and then this is the ladder that I could use to get back up there. Okay. But yeah, I forgot. In this game, there's statues of people or enemies that block your way. And you need a special item to... whatchamacallit. You need a special item to unpetrify them. But I think there's a limited amount of those special items that you can get. And there's a certain amount of paths, but there's more paths than I think there are the liquid, so you have to choose carefully what you want to unpetrify. Huh. There we go. And yep, I am maidenless. What's this? Cracked red eye orb. I don't know how much multiplayer I'm going to be doing in this game, but I highly doubt it's going to be useful at all. Alright, well that was fun. And now I can make my way to the next little bit here. Oh yeah, that's right. So that's what's waiting for me if I unlock that path. But that's not going to be for a while. Not until I could get that solution that can unpetrify him. Which I don't know if I want to do that right now or not, actually, so... I'm gonna make my way over here. Because, yeah, it says there's about 0 people in here, so... I guess unless if somebody sounds off in chat, I guess I'm gonna have to kind of carry this stream on my own. Here it is. Here we are, the best hub world in the entire series of Dark Souls. And FromSoftWare. Like, I will say, out of all the hub worlds that exist in FromSoftware's catalog, like, this one's my absolute favorite. Alright, what's up, girly? Hi.
Are you the next monarch?
Maybe.
Or merely a pawn of fate?
I don't know.
Bearer of the curse.
Yeah.
I will remain by your side. this frail hope shatters.
Cool.
Take this with you. May it ease your journey. Go on and see the king. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He, King Vendrin.
Yeah, level up. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, yeah, there we go. So, for people too, like, I'll explain what I like about this game too, since it's like episode 1. So, I like this way of how to like organize your items, and you can see your character like this. Like, words fail me, so it's like, I think it's called like interface, but I love how this looks. Because in Dark Souls 1, you had to look through like every individual item that you had in your bag. But here, you can kind of see everything nice and organized. Like, you know exactly how much of everything you have right off the bat. And then, as for like your weapons, like, I enjoy the fact that you can kind of see everything here. So if I go to equipment, so I can automatically just look at everything that I have and how it looks on my character. Pretty awesome. Yeah, I'd rather have some armor than none at all. Yeah, and in this game you have 4 rings, but the deal is in Dark Souls 2 is that the rings are a bit weaker. Because in Dark Souls 1 you could only have 2 rings, but they were pretty damn good in terms of, what you call it? Like, in terms of their effectiveness, like, the Dark Souls 1 rings had a bit more power to them. Here it's cool that you can have, like, more than just 2 rings, but their power is significantly less so than the previous game. But yeah, I just like this interface where you can see exactly what you have, what's equipped, what your character looks like using it. And you also have your stats there, nice and handy. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk.
Bearer of the curse, seek misery, for misery you will never.
Okay. Wait, can I not level up?
Seek those, their soul, once you have found, so that hope will.
Okay.
Bearer, seek, lest this.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, and I can't upgrade my Estus Flask yet because I have no shards. But I can level up. So I can only level up once, so we'll give it to... I would say for now, let's give it to... Wait, which one is adaptability? Equip load. Which one's equip load? Oh, vitality, that's it. We'll have a bit more vitality. Alright, thank you, lady. Might as well just explore for a little bit, see what we got going on here.
You're undead, aren't you?
Yeah?
You have that distinct scent, the smell of irreversible fate.
Yeah.
This is Majula. It is a kind of settlement. A place where life is almost normal. And in Drangleic these days, there are very few places like that.
I can well imagine.
I am Solden. And like you, I lost everything. And now I'm here. You probably heard that it was possible to break the curse here. Well, that's not true at all. There's nothing here for you, me, or anybody.
Except a place to buy stuff.
Do you know, even I'm not. I'm told that the soul is the essence of life itself. Anything living, sentient or no, supposedly has one. What we call the curse is traceable to the soul. Do you see what that... To be alive, to walk this earth, that's the real curse, right there. And that's quite a... They're off, and we're at each. If
Okay, yeah, I don't really need...
When
Yeah, I'll join the Covenant for now. But once something else comes up...
That is what people are let.
Alright, thanks, guy. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Letters are beyond recognition. I think there was a place where you could read, like, how many deaths there have been. Oh yeah, here we go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. So there's been 449,869,431 deaths worldwide. That is a lot of death. Alright. So we'll just continue exploring around here. And yeah, the more I'm playing this game again, it's like I'm sort of flip-flopping whether or not I want to make this a series or if I want to keep this as live streams. I'll keep doing it as live streams, and if I don't see a lot of people going to them, then maybe I'll do this as another series. I just don't know yet.
Who are you? Oh, it doesn't matter. I packed my tools in here, and now somebody's gonna...
Great. I forgot where the key is, so I'm gonna probably have to look around. Alright. Let's see what we got over here. Oh yeah, there's pigs over there. I'm looking forward to that. And by that, I mean I'm not looking forward to it at all. Because the pigs over there could be little bastards. Yeah, I can't go in there until I get the cat ring. Of course, this is locked. Is everything in this game locked at the start?
I could...
Yeah, hey dude. Okay, yeah, you got really nothing I could use for now.
Well,
Yeah, sorry guy. Like, if you had some more useful stuff, I would have bought it from you. And plus, I'm kind of broke, so that's not an option. Titanite shard. Okay. And yeah, and I don't know how many, like how long I'll make each of these streams for Dark Souls 2. Maybe I'll make them like an hour, hour and a half. Because that'd be the equivalent of doing like 3 episodes. Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss right now. I guess I should just go this way, because I know there's a spot I could go to this way. It just sucks that I won't have a shield. Please don't be a freaking mimic. Rusted coin. Okay. Trap ahead, liar ahead. Visions of merchant. Yeah, I forgot that's how it was before. Alright. Open the door. The world's slowest door opening. Let me in. Let me in. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I just gotta watch my step. Oh, okay, yeah, now I remember. This isn't what I thought it was gonna be. Okay. Try below. I could try below. Boink. And let's open this chest. We got some human effigies. Alright. There is a trick to getting more effigies too. Like later on, it involves those bonfire aesthetics. But I think you can only do them a certain amount of times for each bonfire, so I don't want to go wasting those willy-nilly. Okay, I don't want to fight the hippo. So I'm just going to stay out of that hippo's way for now. Alright, so there's also a bonfire over here. Bam. Actually... okay, I don't have a bonfire aesthetic yet. So that'll have to come later. But yeah, again, just for new people, so in this game you get humanity through the effigies. And effigies in this game are a lot harder to get than the humanities were in Dark Souls 1. Okay, there we go. Oh look, another guy. Ow. Alright. Ow. I want to try deflecting this guy. Okay, I got it to work. Not exactly perfect, but it's something. Alright, well there that guy goes. Lost souls. I'll take whatever money I can get my hands on. So now, we'll go up here. Maybe a ladder. Oh yeah, that's right. The entire arena of guys, they're gonna try to murk me right away. It's just best that I take care of these guys right away. Damn it, I missed. There we go. Oh wait, so that guy was... There we go. Broken straight sword. I think that's used for something. Ow. Ow. I gotta be careful because that dude is gonna throw fire bombs. Alright, throwing knife. Kinda useless. Another human effigy, that's actually pretty useful. Life gem. What is this? What are you? Broken straight sword again. Okay. Ow. And that guy hurts. Yo, we back on Dark Souls. Oh, hey, it's Cosmo. Yeah, what's up, dude? And yeah, I'm back on Dark Souls for a minute. I figured I'd try streaming Dark Souls 2 and see if people like it better as streams or if they like it as videos. Ow. Rude. Alright. Ow. Okay, there we go. Just came here to hang because I was bored. Well, you're more than welcome to hang out. You can watch me play my favorite Dark Souls ever made. And there's that guy that was throwing fire bombs at me. And that's enough of that. There's an item here. Ooh, a short sword. Nice. Huh. There we go. There's an item up there, but I'll see what that is in just a second. Yes, I was the one that sent the invite because Kid was wondering why you weren't in my new server. Yeah, I'll consider joining it or not. I just haven't checked my phone, or at least, because yeah, I haven't really been on my phone all that much in terms of, like, Discord stuff. I've just been kind of doing my own thing. So, alright, life gem. Oh, so it's just right here. So there was a guy that was just hanging out here. What's down here? Oh. There we go. Okay, okay, so this is just the area we were at before. Except apparently there's an item there. I'm gonna try going for it. Oh wow, I finally made that jump, like, one time. Throwing knife. Let's add the throwing knives, why not? Or would it be under this? Yeah, there they are. Okay, cool. But yeah, so Cosmo, and, like, this is, like, definitively my favorite Dark Souls game ever made. Like, I think I said in the Dark Souls 1 video, like I said Dark Souls 1, I mean, Jesus Christ, that was a bad stutter. I said, like, Dark Souls 1 was my favorite, but Dark Souls 1 and 2 kind of ride that line of being my favorite. Because I don't know what it is about this game in particular, but there is something about it that I really enjoy. But with that being said, there's also a lot of things in this game that make me want to tear my hair out, so... It's certainly, like... It's my favorite, but it's also the most decisive Souls game I've ever played. And this is probably going to be the one where you see me have the most frustration. Hi. Ow. Yeah, Kid was just showing his nice dog mode today. He was very chill than any other day. That's surprising. Oh, I have 23 life gems. My god. Okay, I'll take it. But yeah, I was thinking about whether or not if I wanted to do this as a series or just do it as a, or like a series of like, ow. Ow. Okay, yeah, I got a duck. I think this would be fun to do as like a bunch of live streams though, because it's like, I can interact with you guys while playing Dark Souls. Okay, yeah, I gotta retreat. This guy's whooping my ass. But I don't know. I think this would be fun to do as live streams. And then I'll continue on with Bloodborne being the series that's, well, a series. Just have to wait and see what happens. See how many people get in here. Because I've had like 4 people drop in, including you, to watch this, so I found that kind of reassuring. Because yeah, I think once I get back up there, there's no going back up. Let's see what this is. Also enemy. 4 Gs. I don't mind. As I said before, like, I don't really care, like, how many people show up, just as long as, like, a couple people, like, I'm happy with it. I'm, like, the only person here right now. As I said before, it's no problem. Oh yeah, I forgot. Again, there's people here that can drop in from other save files. I may need them for the boss, but we'll see what happens. Well, that thing's gone. Hand axe. Oh yeah, what was I talking about? But yeah, so I don't really care like how many people are here, just as long as there's a few people show up every so often, I'm cool with it. Because even if only like one person shows up, I consider that a win. Okay, yeah, so my sword is broken. That's good. Okay, so... Radiant Life Gem, that's awesome. There's an item down there. I want to see if I can get it. A Divine Blessing, that's cool. Give me 1 second. Alrighty, sorry about that. But yeah, my sword's broken. That's good. Yeah, this lady's like, buy something from my store. Okay, yeah, so here's the key that I needed. And yeah, this lady only sells 5 effigies, so I need to be careful how much I spend. Or how many of those I buy from her, because once those are gone, like, that's it. Yeah, I don't think there's much else. You know what? Because you have fire bombs. I'll take fire bombs for now.
Thanks.
How many of the, Bam. Alright, so there's that. And there's that.
Dunderban. My name is a wicked Drangleg in the giant. Seem like the tallest you. They say from but you. It's high time of a bargain for you. It's high of a bargain for you. Next time we meet up. Lonely time.
Okay. But yeah, so the next time I transport or teleport or whatever, she'll be back in Majula, so, and she'll be my main source of being able to buy the life gems too. She will be very important. Man, I need to stop missing Lich and Lily Momon streams on my to-do list since I missed one twice now. I mean, stuff happens. I mean, on that stream, I got there like an hour late, and my muck died. So, sad times, but Killua got added to the team, so I'm happy for her.
I'm a blacksmith. Bring me that.
Hey, look, I got the key.
Ah, yes. Now I can. But first, let me set up.
Yeah, but I kind of need a sword. I need to join in to Hog name. I'm sure it'll happen. There's always... Yeah, the Momon streams are always a good time. Alright, so... Get that going. But yeah, I'm gonna need to switch over my weapons because my broadsword broke. And I'm not gonna be able to repair it until that dude gets it back into his shop. It just sucks because that was a really good weapon right off the bat. But oh well. And I gotta enable. Are you serious? What do I need? Okay, I need it to be 10. I just need to level up twice. That's all I need. Yeah, I need to go back to her so I can level up a little bit more. Cosmo, what do you think? Would this be better for me to live stream, or should I make this into a series where I make multiple episodes? What do you think people would have more of an attention span for? I'm curious to get your input.
Bearer. Less.
Yeah, I need to get my dexterity up. The series sounds nice. Like a series of live streams sounds cool. Well, I guess the question I'm asking here is, like, would the series work better as live streams, or should I do it as just videos that I post? So should I do it as a series where it's like each episode is like 10 to 15 minutes long? Or should I do them as live streams where I do about between an hour to 2 hours at a time? Live streams are more entertaining. Well, here's what I'll do. If... Oh, okay, Mr. Man's back. So, if more people watch the live streams and it's, like, interactive, then I'll continue as live streams. But if not a whole lot of people do, then I'll keep it as, a series, like, where I post multiple videos.
You, stand back. The name's Lenigrast. Just a simple blacksmith. And you are... man, what? Not robot. Oh, you're a quick...
Why don't you let us vote if it should be videos or live streams? Actually, that's not a bad idea. I could just post it either... Because I could do that either on Discord or my YouTube channel. And I'll see what the people say. Yeah, I'm not trying to waste your time on purpose, guy. I just realized that I couldn't repair my shit. But the good news is now I can do this. There we go. But yeah, I guess to Cosmo and then to anybody that watches later, I'll explain also what I love about this game so much. The other thing I like about this game is the sound design. Like if I go into here, like the different sounds. Like all these sounds I really like. Like it's very, very good sound design. Oh yeah, that's right. The giant pit of fire. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to go on the other side to open that. Also, Cosmo, if you could see that down there in my items where it says the life gems. Different people say different things about those life gems, but in my opinion, I absolutely love them. I mean, yeah, they're consumable, so you have to spend money to get those life gems, but man, those things have saved my life on more than one occasion. Especially with the, like, worst bosses that will come up later. Like, the ones that really make me rage. Like, those life gems, like, are a lifesaver. The life gems, like, boost your health slowly but surely. And man, have they been really useful in the past. It's like right as I'm about to die, and like I consume those life gems, and it brings me back to full health pretty quick. And they're gradual too, so like if I'm especially running low on HP, it's like consume knows, and if I lose health it just gains back almost immediately. It's super awesome. Oh yeah, there's a turtle guy up here too. Or at least that's what I call him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I want to be careful for that guy. Ow. Oh, please don't fall over. Okay, I made it back. Gamer. I am a gamer that's good at games. Ow. Yeah, see, that's why you don't want to get hit by him, because he'll lay you out. Like he'll flatten you like a pancake. Okay, there we go. Excellent. Okay, yeah. I am not gonna go up there. Because there is a bad little Easter egg up in there, and I do not want to tangle with him right now. Actually, you know what? I think I could. Because I actually have enough money to repair my sword, so let me go over there real quick. I mean, it's kind of annoying because I'm going back to spawn, but I want to repair my broadsword because that'll do a lot of damage. Okay, where's the ladder? Here it is. Because, yeah, the broadsword, I think, did a bit more damage, so I want to have that sword back as just a backup. Alright, so now time to go repair my sword real quick. Actually, what does he have for sale? And that requires a lot more dexterity that I don't have. Oh yeah, he sells Titanite shards too, but they're kind of expensive. Wait, I can reinforce? Did I grab... Do I have stuff? 17. Yeah, I want to have the broadsword on me. Oh yeah, I guess I did have a Titanite shard.
I'll be around.
Okay. That's kind of cool. Whoops. Okay, there we go. But yeah, Cosmo, are you still in here? I wonder if he's still in here. If not, then I'll just keep narrating my gameplay like all the cool people do. And if not, I'll have a guy to talk to at least. So I'm not completely alone in here. Okay, there we go. And you... Oh, he has a halberd. I would like to get a halberd, but I don't know how useful it would be for this specific character. Okay, yeah, I forgot that guy just stayed dead. How much? guess I could still... Okay, there we go. Alright. Yeah, the broadsword just does a bit more damage. Oh yeah, so I guess that's what I can tell the people too. So, in this game, or this particular Dark Souls, once people die, or like once enemies are killed, there's a certain amount of times you kill them before there's no more that spawn. So like for example, if I went to the bonfire enough, like I believe all these all of these mobs would not respawn anymore. And that's what the bonfire aesthetic I was talking about. Like, that's why that's important, because that will reset the area, but then the enemies are harder to kill. Uh-oh. I want him to hit this and kill himself. But he's not doing it. He's being a... Come on, dude. Kill yourself. Okay, that's what I wanted you to do. Alright, gotta heal. And I'm going to add the fire bombs as well, but I want to see if I can knock... Oops. Okay, yeah, that's right. The down button is what you use to cycle through. Okay, knife. Knife. I got him. But yeah, there's a guy up here. The only problem is that now I got some money, so I don't want to just kill myself, essentially. There we go. At least get one of those guys out of the way. But yeah, I think Cosmo left, so I'm left to my own devices now. So I'll continue talking to the people that will watch this later. So I guess that's what I'll do then too, is I'll just make a vote for like people that watch my stuff, and I'll see what they think. Because I would like to do this as like a series of live streams, because then you guys could see my, like me playing one of these games like live. But on the other hand, like not a whole lot of people would probably watch these as live streams. Like I think more people would enjoy these as just like a separate series that I just pre-record ahead of time. So I don't know. So that guy's gonna still keep firing at me. Okay, there we go. Well, at least I got a life gem so I can heal myself. Bam. Out. Up out of there. Get up this ladder. But yeah, so I'll figure it out at some point. And I think I'm only going to do like one of these live streams per week if I decide to live stream Dark Souls 2. Also, I love the fact that I did not dodge that guy at all. I just, like, I practically walked right into that one. So, oh yeah, that's right, I can't get back over there. So yeah, so I don't know what I'll do. Because again, if I decide to live stream this, I'll live stream it once a week. Because if I do between an hour and 2 hours, that's pretty much the equivalent of doing between 3 to 6 episodes. Like, posting them every couple of days. But, if I do decide to do them as live streams, they would go for about an hour to 2 hours. I just don't know exactly what I want to do just yet. Ow. I forgot about the boulder. Yeah, and that leads to nowhere. That is a pit of death. Yeah, be wary of death in short visions of tears. Yep, that's why we're not going to go over there. And yeah, even Cosmo didn't really stay for that long. Like, he was here for maybe about 10 minutes and then he decided to dip. So I'm wondering if it's just better to do this as like a series, like Bloodborne.
Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Kale. I'm navigating. Why? What? But
Yeah, he's just gonna tell me a bunch of lore stuff.
inside the man, I now. Yeah, wait. Then wonderful shit here. What did
Okay,
you...
so he gives me the house key.
Oh.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he basically just gives me that key to the mansion. There's some items in there. Ow. Well, at least we could deal with him real quick. Amber herb. Excellent. Yeah, the only problem is now that I kind of have too much money. Like, I actually have a lot of money right now, which I could use to upgrade some of my stuff or repair it. So, let's go up here. Again. Alrighty then. Go over no. Over here. Yeah, I think what I'll do actually is I'm gonna go over here. And I think this is where I'm gonna end the stream because really nobody is here now. And again, it's been fun playing this game for the first time in forever. I mean, it's the same thing with Dark Souls 1, where I was really glad that I could just get into a game that I really enjoy again. But I don't know what I'll do with this series. I just have no idea. Whether or not I'll make this into a live stream series or just make it as a regular series like Bloodborne, I just have no idea yet. So that's why I'll go ask people and see their opinions. Alrighty, but with that, that's where I'm going to end it. Because again, I know Rybot, that one kid, Viper, and Cosmo dropped in for a visit, so I'm glad that those 4 dudes were able to stop by for a minute. So yeah, and to anybody else that watches this later, thank you so much for watching, and hope you guys have a good night.